Okay, I'm probably not the most qualified person to begin this review, so I'm going to have John Rex here.
Can you hear over there?
Can you hear my voice over here? Okay. All right, so I'm just going to go through the tests. If you study it, you should do fine. If you don't study it, you'll probably run. And it's not fun to run, so try to do this. And if anybody here a foreign student, like from another country, they will have the most difficulty. Okay, so I'm going to run right through the test, and then he's going to help me with the tie, because I've been pronouncing these words wrong for 20 years. So. Okay, so on the test, the first question, and this is the test I'm going to go, he might change it just a little bit, but the test has stayed the same in the last 20 years. There's very little difference. You might add 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 new questions, but it stayed the same. We've had maybe 20 changes at the most since the 20 years I've been with Ajahn Chai. Study it, because the first year I didn't study because I thought, I've been with Ajahn Chai 10 years. I don't need to study, and I missed -11. And almost ran. It's -15 you run. And I go, well. So I decided to study after that, because sometimes the words are different. Okay, so the first question on the test is, what year did the teaching of Muay Thai first begin in the United States? And the answer you want is 1968. I'm just going to give you the answers, okay? So you ought to write it down unless you have a really good memory, okay? All right. What year was the first U.S. team in Muay Thai taken to Thailand to compete in the international championship? And that year was 1982. So remember, the first team they took from the United States to compete in the championships, international championships, was 1982. Number 3, what method is considered the most dangerous weapon in Muay Thai? And the answer should be the knee. I always thought the elbow is, because the elbow bloodies the face, but according to Ajahn Chai, sometimes the knee breaks the rib cage punctures the lung, and unfortunately that person passes on. Okay, so the knee is considered the most dangerous. So number 4, you say name all the different martial arts that you know in existence today. This should be very easy. If you just go down the geography of every country, and almost every country has a martial art. You can put Japanese karate, you can name them, Goju-ryu, Shorin-ryu, Wada-ryu, Ishin-ryu, and all those other ryus, right? You can go Okinawan karate, Okinawan Te, Shorin-ryu, Goju-ryu, they will work. Korean karate, you can put Korean karate, you can put Taekwondo, anything, Hapkido, Farang-do, etc. You put Judo and Jiu-Jitsu, add Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you got to get all 12. I mean, all you have to do is to think of a country. Kempo karate, capoeira, Penjak Silat, Filipino Kali, Eskrima, Arnis, that counts. Malaysian Burst Lots, French Savate, anything. Bondo Letway, all that stuff will count. And pretty much anything will work, okay? Well, not everything, but anything. Usually, if it's a martial art. Okay, number 5, so how many rounds are there in an amateur fight held in the United States? And the answer should be 3 in an amateur match. And in number 6, in the history of Muay Thai, which country has Thailand had the most combat with? And the answer should be Burma. Or you can put Myanmar, because it's now called Myanmar. Okay? And number 8, in 1982, which 4 countries competed in the international championship in Muay Thai? And the 4 countries would be Korea and Japan, Thailand, and United States. I'm going to repeat that again. So Korea and Japan, Thailand, and United States, that's what you should have. Okay?
Number 7?
That's number 8. Okay?
Number 7?
Number 7, thank you very much. Okay, John. What person was the first foreigner to win the Muay Thai championship? And the answer should be Toshi Fujiwara. Toshi Fujiwara is the first foreigner to beat the Thais at their game. Had the privilege to meet the man twice, so it's really impressive. Okay, and number 9. Nai Kanum Thumb. He said, who was Nai Thumb? He's considered the father of Muay Thai. The story was he was captured by the Burmese, and they took them in, and they were having a big holiday. They had a fiesta, so they decided to have some little entertainment. So they picked him, and he defeated the first Burmese champion. Then he defeated the 9 in a row, and the king was so impressed with him of Burma, so they decided to give him his freedom. And he had the choice of giving riches or 2 wives, so he picked 2 wives in his freedom. So that's the way the story goes, right? And after that, he returned to Thailand, and he's considered the father of Thai boxing. Okay, number 10, What is the first basic technique taught in Muay Thai? And it should be the stance. Okay. All right. Number 11. Okay. When training before a fight, when is the best time to jog and work out? And the answer that they want, or Ajahn Chai wants, is you jog in the morning and you work out in the afternoon, or possibly in the night. Okay? What is the best activity to do before a workout? And the answer they want is to stretch and do loosening type of exercises, or we call it joint mobility exercise now. Okay. Number 13, what is the best way to defeat the curved knee when your hands are on the outside of the opponent? Is you want to bring the opponent in close and go with the flow. Okay, that's the answer they want. You know, you can have almost any answer, but that's the answer that Ajahn Chai wants. Okay? When blocking the outside long foot jab, if you block the foot jab outside, he's either going to do a spinning heel kick, he's either going to do a spinning back fist, or a spinning elbow. So that's the answer that they want. Okay? Number 15, before a Muay Thai fighting match, the fighter performs the ceremonial dance for who? For his teacher and it's for his camp. That usually will get you the point there. Okay? How many regions are there in Thai Boxing Association? And there are 6 regions in Thai Boxing Association. Just remember 6. Okay. Number 17, what should you do? What should you have your student do the day before the Thai boxing, kickboxing, or boxing match? And the answer should be relax, rest, and possibly stretch. Okay. All right. And number 18, when blocking the inside foot jab on the inside, which you should expect. Everything is from the right. If you block on the inside, it's going to be the right cross. It's going to be the right round kick, right elbow, right knee. That's all you have to remember. Pretty much common sense. If you just picture yourself there, you pretty much will get the answer. Why do most instructors train their students between the late afternoon and the early evening hours? They train them that because that's usually when the fight's going to be. It's going to be in the evening or the early part of the evening. The 20, it says, which month is Teacher Day acknowledged by Thai Boxing Association? It's October 15th. That's when the Ajahn Chai birthday is, right? So I'll tell you, you have to remember, right? October 16th, excuse me. All right. All right. So you tell me, what does a student present to his or her instructor in honor of Teacher's Day? So you have what? 1 candle? How many? 3 incense? Fresh flowers, and then they've been lately adding rice, right?
Yes, sir.
Rice. So those are the 4 things. You put that down, you're bound to get it right. Okay. Number 22. When you, the fighter, are in the ring doing a boxing or kickboxing match or Muay Thai match, where should you try to position yourself? The answer they want is at the center of the ring. Don't put outside the ring. It's probably the safest place, but that's not the answer they want. Okay? Number 23. When using the left arm to block a regular right elbow, your left arm should be bent at one angle, and the angle should be 90 degrees. Okay? Number 24. When working out in boxing, after bobbing from left to right, one hand motion should immediately follow, and it should be the right straight or the right cross. Both should be acceptable. Okay. All right. In Thailand, which correct number of rounds per minute and minute between the break? Okay. There are 5 rounds in a professional fight. There are 3-minute rounds, and you have a 2-minute rest in between each round. Okay. That's easy to remember. 5, 3, 2. Okay. What word of advice would you give your student before a fight? And the answer that they want is to do your best. What's the other one say? Don't come back to my school if you don't win. Okay, but that's the answer they want is do your best. Okay. All right. 27. When training a tall student in Muay Thai, what should you have your student concentrate? And definitely it should be the knees. If he's tall, he should develop his knees. And then over here at number 28, in Thailand, what faith or religion do the majority of people believe in? And it should be Buddhism is the answer that you should have. Number 29, after using a right kick, which hand motion should follow? This should be over left hand, or you can put the left hook. Left hook would be accepted most of the time over left hand hook. Okay. Number 30. What is the reason the fighter tires so quickly in the ring? Is because the canvas is soft and it tires you up very, very quickly. Okay. Okay. Number 32. What country is located west of Thailand? And the answer should be Burma or Myanmar. It's called Myanmar now. It's funny because their art is called Bama that way. or they call Myanmar that way. That's how they say it. That's their equivalent of Muay Thai. So that's all you have to remember. It's called, like I said, Myanmar now, but it's called, in ancient times, it used to call Burma, or Bama, as they say. Okay? Excuse me. Number 34. Excuse me, man. 31? No, excuse me. Number 33. When performing the white crew, what is the first thing a fighter should have in his mind? The religion, his parents, and somebody who passed away. And some people put the king, and that's sometimes accepted during the test. Okay, number 34. What is the best way for the student to improve and to become a good fighter? What they want is work on the conditioning, work on the form, and work on timing. Okay, that's the answer to accept it. Okay. Number 35. After using the right round kick and the opponent grabs your leg, which you do, you should grab his neck if you can. Okay, that is the answer that's preferred on the test. Okay. Number 36. What's the best way to counter the spinning back kick? And you can foot jab, you can evade, and you can cut kick. Those would be accepted answers accepted on the test. Number 39. After the left kick, which hand motion should immediately follow? And the left kick, it should be the right punch, or the right cross, or the right straight.
37 that time.
Thank you. Number 37. My eyesight's really bad. Okay. I should have my glasses. Anyway, you'll see. You guys are not all. You'll understand this. All right. Who is the director of the South Region of Thai Boxing Association? And it should be Francis Fong. Okay. Number 38. When you kick the opponent with your right round kick and your opponent uses a long foot jab to defend himself, which you do. And the answer they want is back up and recover, regain your composure again. Okay? All right. Number 39, after using the left kick with the hand motion should follow, it should be the right punch. Number 40, why is it important to pivot your foot when you kick? Because you generate more power when you pivot. Okay. Now, I'm going to name these again. This might have changed, so I'm going to ask. Okay. So, if you name, there'll be 6 blanks, and you'll have to name the director. So, the regional director for Thai Boxing Association in the Northeast used to be Don Guerin, but I want to make sure it should be Scott Anderson now, right? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The Southeast, it is Francis Fong, the Southeast regional director. In the North Central, we're privileged to have him here at the Thai camp this year, is Rick Fay. That's right. You should get this one right. Okay. So the South Central, if they haven't changed it, it should be Darian Whitaker of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And the Northwest is Leonard Trigg, Guro Leonard Trigg, or Crew Leonard Trigg. And the Southwest, if they haven't changed it, it should be David Rawlings. Is that correct? You know? They haven't changed it. John?
John Ty?
Is he here?
You gotta ask him.
Okay. Anyway, if you put that down, you should get it right, because that's what I was given. Okay. In 42, it says to write a 15-count combination starting with the foot jab. That's easy for you guys to do, because if you left foot jab, you use the 4 count, right? You got 5, right? I'm sure even if you put jab, 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 all 15 blanks, it should be right, because that's a combination. So you can pretty much do anything in there that's going to be accepted. If you run on Ruben, you can do what Danny does. Double kick at the end of the round, it fills in 2 blank spaces, right? 4 count, double kick, that's 6. That's 6. So that's really easy. Pretty much you can't miss that, making a 15-count combination with the foot jab ending with the right kick. It's not set. Or you can put the set one that we do. Okay? All right. Number 43. This is a how to defend against the round kick. And give me one.
Shield.
Foot jab, cut kick. What else? Ride it, block it, and evade. If you evade, pretty much you cover everything, right? The right knee. How do you defend against the right knee? Parry on the inside.
Parry on the outside.
Parry on the outside.
Elbow spike.
Elbow spike. Knee weave. Okay. Pretty much you can figure that one out. These are going to be the easiest ones on the test, I think. All right. So when you defend against the elbow, name 4 ways to defend against the elbow.
Block.
Block. What's another way?
Parry.
Parry. Another way. Insert jam. Insert jam on the other side. Okay. Pretty much you got it, right? The foot jab. Name me 4 ways to defend against a foot jab.
Evade.
Evade. That's good. What's another way? Parry on the inside, parry on the outside. You got 3.
Elbow deflection.
Elbow deflection. You got 4. You pretty much can figure that out, right? Okay. Spinning back kick. How do we defend against it? Cut kick.
Evade.
Evade. Foot jab.
Foot jab. Knee.
Knee. Block with the knee. Okay. Now this part here, you got to. This is hard, but if you end up with John Chai brought the Muay Thai in the United States in '98. So what happens is it says write a short history on Muay Thai to the present. Short, because if you spend too much time on that, you won't finish the test. I've seen people go like that, and it's only 1 point. So if you miss that, so Muay Thai started with weaponry. There's a lot of two versions, you know, and then they practice with the spike. They practice with different types of swords. They practice with a mai sock. They practice with what we call a halberd, spear. Right? And then after the peacetime, they practice empty hands. So that's how Muay Thai started. And you can go into the history of Nam Kanum Thai and put that in, and then put about John Chai. 3 points. Don't write too long, because that takes up time. Okay? You got that time. Started with weaponry, went into the empty hands, and then later on it became a sport. Rather than write a detailed history starting from on, going into Nam Kanum Thai, and then pretty soon you wasted 10 minutes, and you haven't finished the rest of the test. All right? Okay, so now we come to the terminology. This is where I've been pronouncing these words incorrectly. All right, so one of the words that are going to be there is this word here, right? Can you see this? I don't have a point thing here. Check it. See that word right there? Kai. So this means what? Chant. Good. All right. Because it's word recognition. Even if you can't pronounce a word, you got to know what it means. Like if you go to someplace in France and you see arrête and you don't know what arrête means, that means to stop. Right? Right? You may not pronounce it correct, but you better stop. Right? So, sort of like that. This is word recognition. You don't have to be too good at pronouncing it. Okay, so the next word over here is called come up. Is that correct? Come up. Did I say it right?
Come up.
Come up. Come up. Right? This is
M sound.
M sound. This is your temple. You got that? Come up. Okay. All right. The next word that you should know is Don Tree Muay. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is what? Very good. The next word that you will have is Kamagan. Is that right?
Referee.
Referee. All right. That's your referee.
I'll just get it for you.
Let's get it for you.
So far, 100%. All right. Date. Date. Did I say it right? So this is what? Shit. Good. All right. This record, look, Kang. Right? Look, Kang. All right. This is your what? Shin. Good. All right. Kang. Kang. Right?
Nah, Kang.
Okay, this is your shin. Okay, you got it? All right, the next word, okay, that we have is ka.
Leg.
This is
Ka.
ka.
Women use ka. Is polite.
Okay,
Ka. It's a leg.
ka is a leg. Got it? It's a good thing he's here. Ramoy. This is what? Pre-fight ceremony. Okay. The next one. Lock. Right? Okay. This is what?
Duck.
Duck. Okay. White crew. Respect. Y is and crew is respect the teacher. It's a pre-fight. Considered part of the pre-fight, the respect of the teacher. Okay? All right, the next one. I'm nervous around here because... Okay, I know you respect... This is D or day? D. Okay. That is to hit. Okay? It would be terrible if we had to pronounce these. All right. All right, this is pardon. Okay, that's to jump. Okay, the next word. Okay, sock. This is what?
Elbow.
You've been seeing all this morning, right? The next one is side.
Left.
Yeah, side is left. Okay, missed this one a bit. And so this next one is qua.
Right.
This is right. Qua is right. Just remember the word because it's word recognition. Okay? Okay. Num. Right?
Wait.
Perfect. Well, I got it right. Okay, now this is the weight. Don't miss it like COC, you put W-A-I-T one year. This is the weight, you know, when you're trying to lose weight. Okay, the next word is cow. That's knee. All right? The next word over here, okay, I wish I had a blackboard, but anyway, this word over here is Mongkong. So this is the ceremony, your headdress you wear before you fight. Okay, this is cow drum.
Straight knee.
Straight knee. Okay, let me see if I can pronounce this right. Cow loy. This is jumping knee or flying knee. Okay? All right. I hope you get this one. This is Bangkok. This is the capital of Thailand. Can you remember that? Can you see here? I don't know if you can see. And the way you pronounce this is youth. How do you say youth? Youth.
Stop.
Okay. This means what? Stop. Good. And this word is a body part. I think it's a body part. So, man, I got to get a better method than this. Okay. All right. This is tongue, and this is what?
Stomach.
Stomach. And this is a word I haven't been able to pronounce. So you say bot. This is to block. Okay. How do you say money now? Bot.
Okay. That if you they pronounce with B, so you're supposed to go B sound. If you say baht, that's the kind of money like a dollar. So baht in Thailand is like 30 baht right now for $1. So it's not baht. So baht in Paris you use between P sound and B sound. Baht.
Okay. All right. This one, they pronounce it hua.
Head.
This one, in Thailand, in my notes, I put W-H-O, who, and ah. So when I said, what the heck is this? Because they spell a little bit different. Okay, this is da. So this is the I. And ku-e. Ku-e.
Like egg, it is cool egg.
And this is the what? Main event. This is Chiang Mai. It's the capital north, the second largest city in Thailand. Okay. Let me see if I get this one. Chai Krong.
Floating ribs.
This is the ribs. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Floating ribs. Floating ribs.
Floating ribs.
Chai Krong is the horn ribs right there. The horn ribs. How many ribs they have?
2 floating.
The Chai Krong.
Chai Krong. Can you remember that?
Yes, sir.
All the UCLA people are smart anyway, right? Right? That's the college on the west side of Los Angeles, right? Okay, this is Doi. This is the box. Can you see it from here? Doi is the box, okay? And this word over here is what? Mat. And this is what? Fist.
Fist.
Right? Doi lam.
Shadabah.
Oh, Shadabah. Doi lam. Doi lam.
Toy Lom.
Okay.
L-O-M, not L-U-M, not just.
Okay. This is Shadabah. Okay. Okay, you're done. Matron.
Perfect.
1 out of 10.
Straight punch.
Okay. Now, according to John Alec, I've been this is a day cow.
How?
Yeah, he says it's not really a knee kick. It's a kick the knee. Is that correct?
Yes. They want like they go from English, right? Knee kick, knee kick. So knee in Thailand is cow. Kick is เตะ. So they put it in like เตะ cow. It not mean knee kick. เตะ cow. That means you tell you to kick them on the knee.
Okay, you guys got that?
Yes, sir.
I just found that out this year. Okay, the next one is Kai Moi. So this is what?
Fight camp.
Fight camp. Okay? I missed this one. Krasab.
Heavy bag.
Rasab.
Press off.
Heavy bag.
Okay, that's the heavy bag. Okay? Okay. Gang gang. Is that right?
กางเกงมวย
Moi.
Boxing
That's
shorts.
the thing you wear. The trunks. Fighting trunks. Okay? And this here is, I always have trouble with this word. Bat. Mouth.
Now,
ปาก
What?
like a pop, you know, ปาก
Okay, this is Grajab.
Burn protector.
All right. So this was, how do you say foot? Towel? Towel. Foot. This is foot. Can you see it? Okay, and this word is nuam, correct? Nuam. This is the gloves that you wear.
gloves.
All right? T-sock. Dye-sock.
ตี
D-sock. You hit with the elbow.
Hit with the elbow.
hit with the elbow.
I'm a foreigner. Okay. He's a foreigner, okay? So this is die.
To die.
ได้ตาย
Thank you, sir.
And this is, what's this mean?
Judge.
Judge. Can you see it over here?
Sir.
That's the judge. Okay. And this is jok. Chok.
Fight.
That means fight. Okay. I can't say it. Fei dang. Red corner is
Red shorts. Red shorts.
This is the what corner?
Red corner.
Okay. So the blue corner is called Nun.
ฝ่ายน้ำเงิน
Or the
This
long
is
word.
the blue corner. Okay. Hang tough. We only got 3 more. Okay. So this is Tip Drong.
ทีมตรงเข้าไป
Straight foot jab.
Straight foot jab.
Straight foot jab. Yes, sir.
I don't know if you can see from that position over there. And this is Sanam Moi. This is White Stadium.
Fight stadium.
And the last one is a body part. Jumbo.
Nose.
That is so in short, that's the test. If you study it, you should do very, very well.
Okay, you guys been spelling, saying good when you spell, like, that's something.
Sir.
So you think who the best one in here?
Probably
Spell?
spelling.
Pronouncing, yeah?
You, sir.
Yeah, you, sir.
All of you, you did good. So who the best? You try him, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how many vowels we got in English? A, E, I, O, U.
And sometimes
How
Y.
do you say T, W, A. All right. T, W, E. T, W, I. T, W, O. I learned it too.
Anyway, that's the review. Thank you very much, guys.